Firefly has now been out for a few hours, and in the first video, we're going to be pairing her with Boothilll. Maybe just from that you guys got a little bit of a hint about what my true feelings are towards this new character. However, we're going to keep my thoughts for it in a separate video once I have a little bit more time to playtest. Now, right off the bat, you're going to see that there's no sustain, and it actually works very nicely because the ultimate from Boothilll delays the enemy while the light cone from Firefly does the same thing. Both of these characters also have the ability to implant their weaknesses on the enemy, which is going to help the overall consistency of this team, since we are using the core of Ranmei and Harmony Trailblazer, which is what Firefly wants so badly. Anyways, let's hop into MOC 12, both sides, see how this team performs, hit that subscribe button before we get into it, and let's see how the team does. We're going to start off by using all 4 of our techniques here, and the cool part is that we can actually implant fire right off the bat using the technique from Firefly, which is going to implant it to everybody at the start of the wave, and then Boothilll can not only implant it with his ultimate, but also with his first skill, thanks to his technique. So, right here, doesn't matter too much for this pig since it already has it, but now we are going to get 2 stacks of Pocket Trick Shot. This MOC buff is pretty broken. Bang. Could have been before. The ult doesn't do too much damage, so it doesn't actually make too much of a difference here. We'll go ahead and break the shadow. Nice. And then we can skill the guy with a little bit more toughness and then trigger combustion right away. At this point, we do want to break the enemy. And now, Boothilll, it is your turn to do a little kick, a basic, and another basic. So we're just going to build up some skill points here. With Ranmei, we do want to get her ult up in the next wave, so we will just skill again. And now Firefly can take care of the fish, and then Boothilll can take care of the elite. Now, here, we're going to use the ult on Boothilll. This is going to pretty much deal just enough toughness to let us break Argenti before he even moves. Very nice. We actually have 4 actions back to back here. Boothilll, you have the honors. Bang bang. You would prefer to break with a Boothilll versus Firefly, just because that physical bleed is stronger than the fire bleed. Some good toughness here. Now we can get the ult back up on Harmony Trailblazer. And the shield guy, or shield sword, or shield. Anyways, point is that we can break the barrier with Ranmei. One break here, and Boothill's turn is next. This AoE will get the ult back up on Ranmei, very nice. Not that it's not necessary, to be honest. It's your time, Boothilll. Okay, gotta survive some hits here. Firefly. Here we are in the second wave. Everything is going to go pretty similar, except for now, instead of just one boss with Argenti, it is going to be split. So Firefly is going to be doing a ton more here, just because she is going to be AoE. However, the massive breaks from Boothilll are not to be forgotten whatsoever. So here we're going to implant thanks to the technique from Boothilll. And we can actually target the middle enemy. No need to implant physical on the right one because we can just have Firefly kill it. We're also going to hold off Ranmei's ult the entire time because we do need 100% uptime in the second phase, and we do not need the extra damage for this one. Here we do want to break this guy just to take no damage, and we can actually implant, or, apply the weakness break extension from Ranmei, even though it's already broken, and you're going to see that right here.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
So we'll ult, basic it, and there it is. So now it won't take a turn, and then Firefly can clean up one, and then Boothilll can clean up the other. Very nice. Now the technique is going to take out the Trotter, so Firefly is going to get a free turn here, and then we can go ahead and break this right enemy, which paired with the technique is going to make it so we can actually just wipe the entire wave immediately. We do need to put the left guy into standoff, because if we put the middle one, then when the phase changes, it's going to force Boothilll into the alien state, and that's not good at all. Re-up the break effect here. Yep, so right here. If we were in standoff with the middle guy, Boothilll would be taking that. We do need Harmony Trailblazer or Ron May to be the target there.
Rhythm get messed up. Let's improvise.
Firefly, do your thing. Pretty good damage, plus the break, and now Boothilll has the final honor. Come on, Booty. Super break.
There are only two kinds of people in the world.
No need to crit.
Loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
For the builds, we did have Firefly 157 with her light cone on the Quantum set in Talia, just because I'm not farming that right now. Or rather, I tried, and nothing good came out of it. So, Ranmei is slow, her light cone, E1 for the extra Def Shred. Does help, but we don't have too much Def Shred overall, just from the Quantum set, so not too much going on here. E2 Trailblazer on Memories of the Past, and 161 Boothilll on the Win set for those 3 actions. Very, very, very strong. So, make sure you guys are subscribed. Thanks for watching once again, and I'll see you guys in the next Firefly video. Adios.